They gave us the boost jumping. Now, I just wanted to kind of...
I think the boost jumping was a design decision to attempt to address one of Call of Duty's longest standing complaints, being that it's too stale and it's too repetitious from year to year. In fact, it was such a big change, it was polarizing in the community. Many loved it, many hated it. You know, que sera, sera.
Everyone was kind of confused. They're like, why are we up in space? Why are we, you know...
Because when the decision for the tone and the setting of these games was made, the market trends were showing that these games still made a lot of money, and so they played it safe. Developers will go where the money is, and they will stay where the money is. These are not little indie titles.
You guys are the reasons. If you guys had just, you know, stopped following people, if you guys had just, you know, made up your own minds and, you know, been, you know, gone off your own, because Ghost was not a bad game.
No, Ghost was not a good game. Ghost was, no, that was, no. Ghost was poo-poo. Ghost was poo-poo. At least Modern Warfare 2 was bad to the point of goofy silliness. Call of Duty Ghosts is a garbage game. It will always be a garbage game, and it is a stain on the genre of first-person shooters. But you also say that if we would have stopped following people, if we would have come up with our own opinions for games, specifically about how we felt about Ghosts, somehow Infinite Warfare's setting would have been different. Maybe it would be, though I seriously doubt that would be the case. It's pure conjecture, though I think we could have probably expected the same settings, or something close. You effectively flip this video into a pro-Ghosts, or I like Ghosts and I have to legitimize why I do like Ghosts, and I have to somehow belittle people who didn't like Ghosts by saying it's their fault Infinite Warfare has space battles in it. Your assumption is that the majority of people who did not like Ghosts, or a significantly high number of the people who did not like Ghosts, only didn't like it because they heard it was poo-poo from somebody else. Pardon my language.
Ghost was not a bad game.
Yes, it was.
And even, you know, without the DLCs, you guys might have thought, okay, well, you know, the colors are dull.
See, the entire tone of this video has instantly changed into something else. We have gone on a tangent of Call of Duty Ghosts is not at all a bad game. There's no reason why you shouldn't have liked it, and by the end it was fantastic, and they addressed all the problems, and there's no reason that it shouldn't be regarded as a fantastic shooter.
You know, it's boring. Okay, well, in the next DLCs, they brought loads of colorful stuff. They brought...
Oh my god, color doesn't mean exciting. If a base game is boring and dull and not fun and tedious as all get out, I'm not gonna say, well, I can't wait to buy DLC for it. This is a game I want to throw more money at.
They brought out so much stuff in all of the DLCs.
Yeah, guys, come on. Ghost is great if you just keep throwing money at it. I promise, it gets so much better. You just have to spend more cash.
That made Ghost an even better game than it was.
I don't know you. I'm not a Call of Duty player, but even I know that Call of Duty Ghosts is not the hill you want to die on. I mean, I can't tell if all the dislikes for this video are from you insinuating people can't make up their own decisions about video games, especially ones they didn't like that you did, or that you're sitting here trying to convince us that Ghost is a great game. You just didn't spend enough money. You dirty peasant.
And I still think Ghost is one of the best games. Now, you guys might not agree with me.
Yeah, guys, come on. I mean, what isn't there to love about the game? I mean, look, it's still $60 for the Gold Edition. There's $180 for the Complete Bundle, $400 for the Definitive Collection, $50 for the Season Pass, $100 for the Digital Hardened Edition. Oh, and check out the $170 of DLC.
I'm not here to change your mind. Ghost is, you know, been there, done that. Ghost is over.
Yeah, thank God.
Whatever. But you guys are going to have to face the fact that you are part of the reasons why Infinite Warfare is how it is.
Yeah, but your tone is so accusatory. You're saying this is your fault. You did this. This is all because of you. I mean, hindsight's always in 2020, right?
Now, I'm not full on blaming you guys. You know, I know they could have made up their whole minds and changed it. You know, I'm not blaming every single person.
Yeah, I'm not blaming everybody. Just, you know, most of you people who didn't make up your own minds and just went with the groupthink. Call of Duty would be so much better if everybody would have just adored Ghosts. Just like me. Now buy some G Fuel.
But if you did hate Ghost and you was... Not if you hated it off your own back, but if you was one of the people who was like, oh, well, he doesn't like it, nah, I don't like it.
But regardless of why you bought it, that's still $60 that Activision made.
You know who you are. You know who you are. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure to drop a like on the video.
Will do.
Leave a comment down in the comment sections your thoughts on the video. I want to hear your whole thoughts, you know, your opinions on this video. I just want to see if you guys agree with me or not.
The only reason I didn't like your video is because somebody else didn't like it, so, you know.
It makes perfect sense though, right?
No. No.
Just agree with me on that one. It makes perfect sense. If we didn't like COD Ghost and we loved Advanced Warfare and we loved Black Ops 3.
Yeah, guys, if we would have just liked the right Call of Duties, despite how good or bad they were, then, I mean, this wouldn't have happened.
We're going to go for space. You know, they're going to go for space. They can't just change it midway through. That's just going to take a lot of work. All their work that they've done is going to change. But,
No, you said part of the real reason right there. You didn't even notice. It was, you didn't, self-awareness.
You guys understand. I've been your boy, KingManni. Please subscribe, like, and like always, guys, stay awesome. Peace.